And let's now go to Denver 7's Megan Lopez, who is live in the snow in Lakewood. And Megan, right now that area is dealing with a shortage of snowplow drivers.
It is going to be experiencing a shortage of snowplow drivers, and around me, behind me, you can see that the snow is definitely starting here. Like you heard Mike saying, those temperatures dipping really quickly, and we're definitely starting to see traffic picking up here around 6th Avenue, although you might have a hard time seeing it because visibility is definitely down. Jefferson County put out in a tweet today that they are having to change and revise some of their snow removal procedures because of their driver shortage. Now, they say they need at least 37 employees and commercial driver's licenses in order to be able to plow all of the 3,600 miles of road that they have. So in the meantime, they're changing those routes. Now, we checked with CDOT to see if they're doing the same thing, if they're having any issues with drivers, and they say that they have seen an uptick in vacancies, but it's not anything that's really going to cause any major problems or changes for them. They're really focusing on recruitment and hiring. They've raised their base pay for drivers. They have a housing stipend for people to cover the cost of living in some of the most expensive communities, like the mountains, for instance, and they're offering snow bonuses for drivers who are willing to work every time plows are needed. That will be paid out in the spring and the summer. And they say that they're also rethinking their routes.
What we're finding is that by being a little bit flexible and having given teams shift as needed, we're able to get the job done just as well as we have in any other year. And quite frankly, some of that's working so well that some of these are changes that we'll probably continue to use going forward, just because we're seeing some real benefit from it.
So I mentioned those commercial driver's licenses being an issue, not just in Colorado or Jefferson County, but really nationwide. There's a truck driver shortage. Well, CDOT says it's actually changing its hiring and recruitment strategies in order to try to get around that. It's hiring more entry-level positions with the hopes of training those people up with in-house so that they can earn those licenses and be able to contribute to CDOT really in the long term. So they're saying, again, you're not going to see much in terms of changes on those state roads, those state highways. Jefferson County, meanwhile, is asking for people to just be patient while they deal with these plow driver shortages. I'm live, Megan Lopez, Denver 7.